remember that a lot of these companies cross-pollinate and they actually feed into each other. So when you search videos in Google, it searches YouTube. It doesn't necessarily search Vimeo. So when you think about posting videos somewhere, maybe it's best to post them on Vimeo and YouTube so that you get traffic to both. Knowing things like that, it comes from actually doing it and reading, spending a little bit of time, investing time in seeing what is out there and again, what's the best fit for you. So my job here is to show you how to link it all together. And I just want you to take just notice of my Instagram name, my Twitter name, and my Flickr name, which are my artist name. So linking it all together. Develop a plan. I can't stress that enough. You can't go into a battlefield without a strategy, and that's what you're entering. You're entering a battlefield, and you need to know what you're going to do. You can get sidetracked, you can get diverted, but it's good to know that you have a home base, and that is your plan. And the second part, you have to stick to it. You just have to. You have to see what happens. So what is a social media plan? The thing is, you can't figure out what the plan is without actually knowing what your comfort level is. So Spencer decided that he was comfortable with mixing personal and professional together. That's great. That works for Spencer. For some people, it just doesn't work. Having pictures of your niece and your artwork, sometimes it's just, you don't want to mix them. So one way people have found is creating, another Facebook account, which if you're not really comfortable in social media, I would say just limit it. Maybe make your Facebook profile just about your artwork and just ask your friends to email you pictures of your niece, and things like that. So just some things to consider. Your willingness. Do you want to do this? Because you're going to have to put time into it. Your skill set. It does require some work. There is a learning curve to all of it. And again, that's why I added those video tutorials, because I had to have my 16-year-old brother explain to me how Twitter worked 3 years ago. Like, he had 1,000 followers and I had no idea. I was like, I'm on here and I have no idea how to use this. So don't feel like you're asking questions others aren't asking. And again, you have to know that just because your neighbor's doing it or your friend is doing it does not mean that it's necessarily a fit for you. A lot of us have iPhones, some of us don't. There are pluses and minuses to both. So assess yourself. And then again, things to consider. The reality.